Also, guys, if you're new here, welcome on in. It's a pleasure. All right, so I gotta take the wind into consideration. So
that saw it would be a huge risk for them to pick Dust. I think it was always going to be Nuke and Ancient as the first and second. I actually didn't really know which team was going to pick it, but I think the vetoes are quite fair.
CPU a raison, mais.
Yeah, for sure. And I think we are ready to jump into the games.
Oh. animation, but rather giving you the full control over the animation. So when you do picture
Ah! Valeu, ok. Ah, Pay Queen ganhou.
Bienvenue générale des adultes du centre de service scolaire de la Rive-Reine.
Ouais, c'est vrai, là, je suis mute. Oh, what the fuck, j'étais mute pour de vrai. Wow. Hein, j'étais mute pour de vrai. Ici, pour ma tête. Pas dans le vide. Je cherche les jeux que j'avais vus sur TikTok pour faire les jeux d'histoire en attendant que ça. Histoire. T'as acheté que 26, hein? Ou non, pas. Ah yo, les jeux d'histoire, les gens en parlent, man. Damn. Stuff. Stuff. Come on, 2K. Do it. Yo, I was muted the whole time and Jen didn't tell me nothing. C'est tellement des clickbait. Mais yo, no lie. Shoot vite, les cash and shoot sont vite. Ça va être skills. Livre le connu, ça va être skills. Les cash and shoot sont vite. Quand tu pèses LT, les cash and shoot sont vite. C'est-à-dire, il n'y a pas d'excuse là. Si tu rates dans le connu là, il n'y a pas d'excuse là. Il n'y a pas d'excuse là. Il n'y a pas d'excuse. Tu rates dans le connu, mon gars, il n'y a pas d'excuse. Il n'y a pas d'excuse.
Welcome back to our
Them niggas are so pop. Look at his face. Look who does the game. You know the game from BS. Look at his face. He don't even play ball. He never touched a ball in his life.
That showed off some of the new details on players' faces and jerseys, the new lightings in the arenas, on the court floors, and much more. I saw some side-by-side pictures yesterday of 2K25 next to 2K26, and to me, it is a big difference. I was seeing some comments that were like, you guys couldn't see a difference, and I am not sure what you were looking at, but we were not looking at the same thing. But anyways, the days are flying by, and today we are here to talk about the My Player Builder. I know many of you have been waiting for this one. Before we get into it, as always, first we do have some housekeeping items to go through. As you hear us talk
Laisse-moi
about
tout
NBA
encore.
2K26 today, keep in mind that we are talking about NBA 2K26 on Gen 9 platforms. And Gen 9 means the version of the game that's on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and the new Nintendo Switch.
Ah, j'ai perdu. Elle monte
We
encore
also
d'eau.
do have Twitch drops enabled
Ah,
today.
les gens montent leur
which are
camp
a
comme
chance
si
for you to
c'était un
unlock your
cadeau,
codes
man.
just by watching these streams. And today is the last chance to earn these 2 locker codes that we've been talking about for a little bit. So we've had this campaign active since our roadmap stream a few weeks ago, and the next time we see you, it is going to be refreshed with new rewards. But for now, if you have watched for 45 minutes, you do get 2 1-hour double XP coins to help you out in Season 8. You knock out those final few levels.
Nobody
before the
played this
season ends
game,
week.
bro.
And then if you keep watching beyond that and watch for a total of 2 hours, you get a 100 overall or higher pack in My Team, pants for your My Player, and also 60 skill boosts. So many of you have been watching since our roadmap stream. You are probably going to be finishing your 2 hours very shortly in the next few minutes, if not already. So once you do, at the end of the show, we will talk a little bit more about how to.
Ah, parce que les jeux peuvent pas être un hit à chaque fois. Quand t'as un Prime, il faut que tu continues à drop. Si ça fait trop longtemps, là, vague.
As the name suggests, Twitch drops are on Twitch. So if you're watching us on TikTok or YouTube or X, come over to Twitch if you want to earn the locker code. Next thing, in case you missed it, last week we did talk about a new creator challenge that we have going on throughout all of these reveals. So if you are a content creator and you break down or react to any of our 2K26 courtside reports in your videos, which many of you do already, just put the hashtag NBA2K challenge on it and you are going to be helping the community reach a goal of 2,026 videos. After that goal is hit, you all will unlock a locker code for NBA 2K26 that will give you a drawstring bag and a My Team pack that you can use during early access. And on top of that, during this creator challenge, if you go to our website at that link below, you submit your video, you are going to be entered into a drawing for 1 million VC in 2K26, and we are going to pick 26 winners in a few weeks. All right, you guys have heard enough from me. I think you are ready to hear more about the My Player Builder. First, let's welcome in our special guest from the community up here, Stacks. Welcome in. It's good to see you as always.
What's good, man? The chat ready to get to it, man. They say you got Hall of Fame Yapper. Well, I guess we
they're telling me to hurry up and hurry up. I got to get out that housekeeping items. Nothing I can do about that. But we are ready to show you a little bit now, and very similar to last week, Tyrese Halliburton and our dev team did record a video together to walk you through some of the highlights of what's new with the builder this year. And as you watch, keep in mind, this video does go by pretty fast. So try to absorb as much as you can, but don't worry if you miss anything, because right after the video plays, we're going to come back here, and then me and Stacks, we're going to go through everything in full detail, one thing at a time. Stacks, I am ready. The chat is clearly ready. They're telling us to hurry up. So
yeah, let's get to it. Let's not waste no more time. Let's get straight to it, man.
Hey everyone, Tyrese Halliburton here with Zach from NBA 2K to share the detailed features available in the 2K26 My Player Builder. In this courtside report, we'll focus on the new animation glossary, build by badges, new scouting reports, and a lot more. Now let's get started.
This year, the My Player Builder excels at giving players all the tools to make informed decisions when creating their future superstar.
The graphic look good, no cap.
Starting with the animation glossary, this brand new feature will list every animation with details, attribute, and requirements. If you have a specific player you want to model your game after, like Tyrese Halliburton, for example, use the search function to find who you're looking for, making it easy to see all the requirements you need to meet to equip their animations.
Okay.
I love that there are a lot of options to choose from. Me personally, I'm a YouTube merchant when it comes to finding a good build.
Create Your Own Build will sift through dozens of NBA player comparisons before choosing the best animations associated with the suggested players and assign them as default animations for a more streamlined experience from the start.
It's the same shit.
The new Build by Badges feature in NBA 2K26 can help shape the framework for your My Player. Choose your desired badges and tiers: Bronze, Silver, Gold, Hall of Fame, and Legend. The minimum attribute points required will automatically be locked in. Spend your remaining attribute points to max out categories and reach a 99 potential overall without missing out on your must-haves. Scouting reports display your best badges and attributes, and coaches you on your strengths and weaknesses. For example, if you make a point guard with a low pass accuracy rating, the builder will flag this as an area of concern, a potential detriment to your teammates.
This might be more in depth than the scouting reports I see during the season. This is pretty fire.
Max Plus 1s are back, and now there are new Max Plus 2s. They work just like they sound. Max Plus 1s push badges one tier beyond their max potential, and Max Plus 2s take them 2 tiers higher. Takeover Surge, Hot Start, and Clutch Gene are perks that temporarily boost your badges up one tier in different game situations. They can even boost a badge beyond their max potential. New in 2K26, build specialization goals allow you to enhance your My Player's potential in a specific skill area. For each save, you can pick one of 5 areas to specialize in: finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, or rebounding. Each area features 9 unique goals that test your abilities in that specialty. Your mastery will earn you rewards tailored to each skill area.
Oh, that's tough.
Unique apparel and cosmetics, new archetype names, cap breakers for that skill area, permanent Max Plus 1 and Max Plus 2 badge perks.
Okay.
Cap breakers aren't just back in NBA 2K.
Whoa.
They're evolving. In NBA 2K26,
That's 15?
will still raise your highest rated and strongest attributes by 1 point. But if you choose to apply them to your lowest rated attributes, you will see larger boosts. For example, if your favorite My Player build is struggling in the rec because you left its free throw rating low, a cap breaker could raise your free throw
Damn, nigga.
and provide
That's tough.
significant improvement.
That's tough.
Breakers were a game changer in 2K25. I'm glad they're back in 2K26.
That's
My
tough.
boys are gonna be hype about that.
That's tough.
Rebirth has multiple tiers this year, letting you carry over more progress from your existing saves than ever before.
Okay.
Silver Rebirth is unlocked at 90 overall and allows you to instantly unlock any newly created My Player's maximum potential to the highest overall rating that you previously reached. As you reach 95 overall across new saves, you will unlock Gold, Hall of Fame, and Legend Rebirth. These new Rebirth tiers automatically upgrade your badges to their respective level once attribute requirements.
Wow. That's tough.
The My Player Builder in 2K26 gives you all the tools to make the best possible build, so you can be a difference maker on the court. Whether you create your own build from scratch or build by badges, find what works for you with numerous personalization options.
It was
That's
fun
tough.
breaking down all the new features in the My Player Builder this year. Thanks for joining me, Tyrese.
Pre-order NBA 2K26.
That's decent.
Or Leave No Doubt edition today.
That's decent. That is decent. That's decent. That's good. That's good. That's good. That sound good.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. See, the moment we've all been waiting for, I feel like it was worth the wait.
That's good.
You're an Evan Yap.
That's good. Not gonna lie.
The dev team, and they definitely put in work on this one.
Damn, that's good.
Me and Evan is about to dive a little bit deeper into this thing, man. So, Evan, are you ready to talk a little bit more in detail about some of these?
That's decent.
Features we got here.
Yeah, I am. And look, I just want to say I love these videos because they are just packed with footage. You guys just saw it. There's menus and game footage and basically that entire trailer. So I know many of you are going to go back and break it down second by second, and I will be looking forward to seeing your posts and your videos. But for now, we are going to be doing a little bit of that ourselves as well. So Stacks is going to take us through the courtside report, and then we are going to give you the full breakdown of everything that Tyrese and Zach talked about, let you digest it all a little bit more slowly. And then on top of that, we do have a few extra things to share as well that weren't even talked about in the video at all. So Stacks, I am ready for whatever you got first.
Let's get it. Let's start out with the animation glossary. I was noticing that myself. Felt like this was a really good feature. It saves a lot of time for a lot of people. But let's talk a little bit more about it in detail.
Sure. So you may remember from a few weeks ago, back during the roadmap stream, that we mentioned one of the themes of this year's builder is giving you more information and more quality of life improvements. Because we know that making a build is really important.
That's
That
best
sets
comme
the
ça.
foundation of how you play and your gameplay experience in my career. So we know how important that is to you, and the dev team has added this brand new animation glossary. So now you don't have to go look up what the different animation requirements are and which ratings you have to hit and all that. You can simply pull up this tab in the builder that has all the animations, and it lists every single one with their attribute requirements, and also, if there are any, also the height requirements as well.
That's tough.
That alone is a huge quality of life improvement for me. But as you heard Tyrese mention, there is also a search function. So if you tap triangle on PlayStation or Y on Xbox, you will bring up this keyboard. You can type exactly which player's animations you want to see. So if you want all of Halliburton's animations, or you want to model yourself off of Steph Curry, and you want all of Steph Curry's animations, you can type their name and you can see specifically their animations and what requirements you need to meet to play and look like them. But while we are here about animations, there is one more thing here that kind of went by quick. But Zach mentioned that in the past, when you made a custom build, you ended up with all default animation, right? As most of you in the chat know, those animations are not necessarily the ones that look the coolest or the ones that are most fun to use. So this year, the dev team has made it so that once you've made your own custom build, the builder is going to go through dozens and dozens of NBA player comparisons for the build you made, even beyond the first 3 that you see when you're at the scouting report. And then it's going to automatically pick the best animations from those players to give them to you right away. So you can see in this screenshot, this build, it got a lot of Curry animations, Lillard, Brunson animations. It got a lot of Curry animations by default. And you can, of course, still change these, but this is the way that the dev team is making the builder more friendly. So if you don't want to bother changing your animations, especially, at the start, you will have fun packages that you can play with right away. So that part's not necessarily about the animation glossary, but figured while we're talking about animations, we should mention it here as well.
So we definitely got some quality of life upgrades. I know for me personally, going and making the build and then checking the requirements and all that other stuff like that was a hassle. So now being able to do that while you're making your build is a huge W in my opinion. Next up, we got build by badges. Let's get into a little bit more information about that, man. This is what I was looking forward to.
This one's kind of cool. So building by badges is something that many of you already do. I think many of you in the chat already do this, right? You play with your attributes and try to put them at the sweet spot where you can unlock as many badges as possible. And you know those badges are going to play a big role in how you perform on the court. So this year in 2K26, the dev team has now added this as a feature. So in the build by badges menu, you can pick which tier of a badge you want. So you can see here, you got bronze, silver, gold, Hall of Fame, or legend, and it is going to show you the requirements for each one. So in this example, you can see that for Hall of Fame Shifty Shooter, you need either a 96 mid-range shot or a 96 three-point shot. And let's say you want to lock that in. If you click the right stick, it is going to ask you which attribute you want to pin. And pinning an attribute just means that you are going to lock in that attribute rating as your minimum. So for this example, let's say you pick whether you want a 96 mid-range shot or a 96 three-point shot. Let's say you pick the mid-range shot. Once it's pinned, you can then safely adjust the rest of your attributes without losing the badges that you know that you really, really want to have for your build. So this person really wanted to have Hall of Fame Shifty Shooter. That pins it so that they can make the other adjustments without losing that. I think many of us in the builder in the past, many of us who did build by badges, we always got like, you make one little attribute go down by one attribute point, you lose the badge you need, then you go all the way back up. But then when you did that, some of the other attributes that were connected to it went down with it, and you had to kind of adjust and fix everything. This kind of just keeps things locked in, so that is really a huge, huge quality of life feature. So if you are somebody who already does this, hopefully this is a nice feature for you. But if you're somebody newer to the game and you just now realized that you should probably be maximizing the badges you get on your My Player, this feature is going to help you out and educate you at the same time. So hopefully you guys like this.
That's crazy too. That one right there for me, another like I said, quality of life change is being able to lock that in, making the build, like especially if you're making a specialist build, you know what I'm saying, and you're just building, making something specifically for those badges. That'll make that a lot easier as well. Next up, we kind of talked about this during the roadmap stream, so we don't got to spend too much time on it, but it is the body types.
Yeah, so we did talk about this, but back then we didn't have a screenshot. And now we do have a screenshot that we can show. So you can see here that when you are deciding your build's position and your body measurements, that there is a new body type potential preview on the right side. See a little box with the player in it? That is a visual preview that you can use the right stick to kind of scroll through, and you're going to see the different body types your build can eventually unlock by doing workouts in the Gatorade gym. What we mentioned a while back is this is just a really nice quality of life feature. You no longer have to make a build, go to the Gatorade gym, find out the build doesn't get the body type you want, back all the way back out to the main menu to the builder, do it again, do a new build, check the Gatorade gym again, rinse and repeat. It did take a long time. So this is going to skip all that for you. And now right in the builder, you can see that, if you want a swole build, or if you want a skinny body type, you can see that right from the start. So hopefully this is another improvement that kind of makes your builder experience just a little bit better.
Yeah, I was looking at the build on the screen too. That build is a lot. Anyway, moving forward, we got build templates. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so this part, if you guys saw a little snippet of it in the video, this probably looked familiar to many of you. So our build templates are returning. These are the grab and go options that get you a solid build that you can use right away if you want. So especially if you're newer to the game, but also if you just don't want to spend time coming up with your own build, these are really, really helpful. So we can take a quick second and go over the three options. But NBA templates, those are, as the name suggests, those are for you to play like your favorite NBA player. So if you use those templates as is, you will get all the animations of whichever player that build is modeled after. And this year, each season, the dev team is going to add a new set of these NBA templates that have a theme. And for the first season, right at launch, the first theme of the year is going to be a collection of players who have been named All-Stars more than once. So it's going to be many names that you recognize. Then in the middle, we have ProTune builds. Those are built by the pros. And what that means is they are built by our dev team. They're built by our experts over there at Visual Concepts. They are going to let you pick a position and a play style. And then it gives you a list of builds that match your preference, and you can pick the one that's good for you. Then you can see there in the upper right corner that starting in Season 2, we are going to have community builds again. These are templates submitted by build makers from around the community. So they are focused on builds that are unique or competitive or perhaps both. And this has always been my favorite. I have been very open on past streams that I am somebody who watches a bunch of videos from our experts in the community, and I end up copying one of their builds. Right? I might make a little tweak here and there, but I end up copying somebody's build that I saw their video of. So ever since we've added these community builds, I use them every single year. And one cool note about these is that we are working on an official submission process for these. So that if you are a community member, you love making builds, you make content on them, we are going to try to make a process for you to submit your build for consideration. Because in the past, we've just had builds that were submitted to me or submitted to our dev team directly. And we
Game is over with.
builds to be limited to people who can message us directly. So we are working on something, and in Season 1, hopefully we'll have more to share about how you can get involved in community build templates yourself as well. But Stacks, those are the three builder paths.
Yo, man, this chat is crazy, man. But yep, here we go. Community builds. That's a huge one for the community too, because I remember I'm just speaking to people about how they submit a build for the community build.
The lockdown goes 65 3-pointer, right? And he can get up like 20 shooting and have like 85 shooting, right? The lockdown gonna be OP. Alright, somebody gonna figure out.
Height balancing, Evan. What does that mean?
Well, there's a couple things here. And the first one, I don't think was in the video. I don't think I remember hearing it. But the max height for my players is now going to be 7'4". For those of you who felt like 7'3s weren't tall enough for you, you want that Victor Wembanyama height or that Zach Edey height, you can now
7'4", 7'4".
But across the board, short and tall, the dev team really spent a lot of effort making sure that no matter what height you are, you can make a build that is effective. So if you want to make a really short build or a really tall build, you can. That is totally your preference. But we want to make sure that whether you are short, tall, or medium-sized, it is a balanced experience so that there is more build diversity, which is a big goal, of course, of the MyPlayer build.
7'4".
Okay, perfect. Yep, I think overall that's something people wanted too. A little bit more build diversity and not kind of just running into the same type of builds all over the place in any game mode that they play. So that's pretty cool as well. Moving on, we got the scouting report. Now, this is something I saw a little bit in that video that I kind of want to know a little bit more about as well.
Yeah, so this is the new final page of the builder. It looks a little different than what you've seen in the past, and this is what we call a scouting report. So it's essentially a more detailed summary of the build that you just made, and it has more information than you're used to. So on the left side, you have stuff you're familiar with. You see your shades of NBA comparisons and your archetype name. And also, by the way, while we're here, a little side note on archetype names. I don't know if you heard Tyrese mention it in the video, but there are roughly 10 times the number of build names compared to last year. So there will be plenty of unique names that you'll be able to see. I saw Zach on X, on Twitter, asking the community for names as well. There are going to be plenty of new unique names for your build. But anyways, back to the scouting report. On the right side, you are going to see your best badges and attributes, and then a new section at the bottom that coaches you on your strengths and weaknesses. So, let's say you made a point guard, but for some reason, you decided not to upgrade your pass accuracy. Those of you who have played with point guards with no pass accuracy know that may not be the best point guard to have as your teammate. So the weaknesses section is going to call out that you lack passing vision. Like for example, for this build, you might not be the best teammate if you're a point guard that has no pass accuracy. So it is entirely up to you. It is optional if you want to try to address your weaknesses, because there are of course trade-offs, right? You increase your pass accuracy, you got to decrease something else. But this way, you cannot say you weren't warned. And especially if you are newer to the builder and you are just experimenting, this scouting report kind of helps educate you on the builds as you start to understand the roles that each attribute plays and how they affect your play styles on the court. So this scouting report is really about educating you on the build you've made and giving you more information than we have in the past on this final page of the builder.
Okay, perfect. I think there's a lot of people that kind of need that, man. I've been seeing some bad builds out here for a few years, so having a little bit more information on what your build can and can't do. I know somebody right now, I ain't gonna say no name, that swear they build can do everything, so we definitely need that right there. Let's move it forward, man. You made a great build, you did your thing inside of there. Now let's talk about badge perks. What do we got there?
Yeah, so now we are getting into the second theme of the builder that we talked about a few weeks back, and that is how you can keep improving your build after you've done making it. So everything from now on is talking about after the builder process. And the way that worked in NBA 2K25 got a lot of positive feedback. So in 2K26, you are going to see a lot of what you love return, but also more on top of it. So for badge perks, the first one to talk about is Max Plus 2s. Because as most of you know and probably remember, Max Plus 1s, they boost one of your badges one tier even beyond their max.
God
Like
damn,
sounds,
everybody's reacting to it. Good.
The same thing, except
Damn.
2 tiers higher. So if you have a badge,
I got
that
no
maxes
chance
out
to
at gold,
compete, nigga.
you can insert
God
it
damn.
into a Max Plus 2 slot. That is going to boost that badge all the way to Legend. Then we have badge perks that activate in specific game situations. So Takeover Surge is a perk that boosts badges one tier beyond their max potential while you have your takeover bar filled all the way to level 5. Then Hot Start, that one specifically activates during the early portions of game. So you're going to come out of the gates with one of your badges, or 2 if you have both slots unlocked, one of your badges temporarily boosted one tier higher. Then the last one is Clutch Gene. And if you put badges in these slots, they will be boosted one tier during high pressure situations. So in the park, high pressure situation means like late game situations down the stretch. But if you're playing like full games, that's going to be the end of the 4th quarter, and overtime, that's going to be when this Clutch Gene kicks in. So these are various badge perks that you're going to be able to earn from seasonal rewards and other places that take your badges quite literally to the next level, or I guess in the Max Plus 2's case,
Pay to
2 levels
win,
higher.
yes,
Not just
thirsty.
1, but 2 levels higher, from gold all the way to legend, or whatever your max is. Add 2 on top of that. So I think these are really cool for your badges this year, Stacks.
Perfect. Yeah, I mean, last year, Max Plus 1, the way I made my build, that was kind of like, I almost came to a point to where I felt like I needed it. Now having Max Plus 2, definitely going to change the game for my build personally, once I be able to make that, figure out what that is, and then for a bunch of people as well. I know we got a lot of build specialists in the community that's going to know how to take advantage of these type of badge perks right there. So I'm excited to see what the community is able to do with those. Moving forward, next up, we got Takeover Progression. Takeover Progression, Evan. What do we got here?
I don't think this was in the video at all. So many of you are probably asking, how does Takeover work? Well, the core of the system is just like last year, right? There's 5 levels. It's automatic. You don't have to activate Takeover, and you get stronger and stronger attribute boosts as you go up 5 levels. Then at the end, you get a Takeover ability. We talked about that a couple weeks ago about how that system was going to return. We got a lot of positive feedback on that, so I'm sure that sounds familiar. But this year, as you continue to fill your takeover meter over multiple games, you are going to unlock over 40 takeover-related rewards. And some of these rewards are going to be takeover tokens. And you can see in this screenshot on the right side that this person has 39 available tokens. And these takeover tokens are how you unlock new takeovers this year. So in total, there are 44 takeovers and 11 takeover abilities. So that is much more consolidated compared to 2K25. So it's consolidated so that each takeover is more impactful based on feedback from the community that last year there may have been too many takeovers. So once you unlock a new takeover this year, you instantly get access to the full 5 levels. You do not have to keep hitting level 3 to unlock level 4 to unlock level 5. Once you use your takeover tokens and unlock a takeover, you get access to all 5 levels right away. Besides that, there are other takeover rewards though. We have takeover presets that allows you to change which takeover you have equipped between games very quickly. There's takeover accelerators. Those speed up how quickly your takeover meter fills up as you're doing good things on the court. And then the last one is my favorite, and I think it's going to be the favorite for many of you. Stacks, I'm curious. Do you have any guesses? And don't cheat. I know you have it in front of you, so you could just look, but don't cheat. I'm curious if you know where I'm going next.
First and foremost, people in the chat are asking if this is live. Yes, it is live. We're live right now.
Yes.
Two, gotta admit, Evan, I already looked. I was already looking over this stuff, man. I'm a guess. I'm a still guess though. Is it maybe custom takeovers? Are we getting custom takeovers, Evan?
That's a great guess, Stacks. Stacks couldn't help himself. He already looked ahead. But yes, the final reward is custom takeover. And this has been something that I've seen requested often, and the dev team was able to make it happen this year. So after you unlock this final reward, we're going to show you the custom takeover menu, and here's what it looks like. It is going to allow you to design your own takeover from scratch. So you can pick up to 3 attributes that you want to target. So in this example, this person decided to target speed with ball, 3-point shot, and close shot. It is really up to you. And then after that, you can pick from any takeover ability that your build is qualified to use and pair it with those attribute boosts. So in this case, this person picked lethal layup. And there are a crazy amount of possibilities here. You really can pick what is going to work best for your build and your playstyle. And this is a huge way to kind of improve upon your build during the year. And one of the ways that we were talking about or hinting at a couple weeks back. Stacks, I'm very excited for custom takeover. I'm going to try to earn that as quickly as possible. And I think many people are going to be as well.
Yeah, I think that's a huge W. Custom takeovers, man. I remember last year, I wanted a specific takeover, but I couldn't get it for my builds. And being able to now have it custom. Yo, like I said, man, all of the build creators and people that spend a lot of time in the builder are going to be making some crazy stuff. I'm already knowing right now. So y'all better be locked in with your favorite build creators, because I already know like it's going to be some insane stuff, because they're going to be able to take all of these new features and think about those things while making the build, on what to upgrade and on what not to upgrade, because they could get this on the other side of that. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Anyway, let's go ahead and move forward and talk about build. Somebody asked me to draw scripts,
well,
so there you go.
I always say things are my favorite features, and sometimes the chat calls me out that I say everything is my favorite. But really, I do think this one might be my favorite thing that we've talked about this year, so far at least. There's more coming. But so far, this is my favorite feature, because as you heard Zach and Tyrese talk about, the dev team has added these new build specialization quest lines. So for each save file, you are going to be able to pick one of 5 skill areas to specialize in. And these are the same as the 5 attribute categories. So you can pick from finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, or rebounding. And you do have to meet the attribute requirements for the specialty that you want to pick. Now, each of these specialties is going to give you a unique quest line that has 9 quests in it. And as you complete these 9 quests, you are going to unlock really cool new rewards, including more new ways to upgrade your build. So let's say you choose the shooting quest line. This is a quick preview that we have of the 9 quests that you get for the shooting quest line. You can see that for shooting, you are challenged to make mid-range shots or 3-point shots. It's up to you. And with this, as you complete these, you can earn rewards like skill boosts and new clothing items, which many of you probably expected. But also, as you can see here, if you look closely, there are permanent max +2 badge perks, permanent cap breakers, and also new unique archetype names that you can earn from these build specialization quests. So this is a massive addition. When we said earlier a couple weeks back that the dev team wanted to add new ways for you all to improve your builds during the year, this is exactly what I had in mind. This is exactly what we meant. And I think you all are really going to like this. You're going to be earning max plus ones, max plus twos, cap breakers, and a bunch of great rewards from these quest lines that can really either emphasize the best skill for your build, or you can kind of see maybe you have a weakness that you want to fill in a little bit and then make your build a little bit more well-rounded. Either way, build specialization, brand new feature. Really excited that we're going to have this in 2K26.
And just to be sure we heard that correct, Evan, because I want no misinformation going on. You said permanent max plus twos?
Yes. Yes, I believe so. I believe they are permanent.
All right. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure that sounds fire. It seemed like the community, people in the chat like that part of it. So I like that part of it too. Let's move on. We got more impactful cap breakers. I was looking at that inside the video, and definitely, I'm just need a little bit of catch up to do. Let's get a little bit more information on that. I seen like plus 14s and just like that.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Let's talk cap breakers because everybody loves cap breakers. We couldn't go a stream without talking about these. But essentially, the way you all currently understand cap breakers is that a +1 cap breaker literally adds +1 to your attribute point, right? So for many of you, this past year in 2K25, you chose to use those +1 cap breakers to make your best attributes even better, right? You wanted a 94 to go to 95 or 95 to go to 96, right? Well, this year in 2K26, the cap breakers still work that way for your best attributes, right? They can't go that much higher. You're still capped at 99. But if you use them on your lowest rated attributes, you are actually going to see an even bigger impact. So let's say you made a great build. You were having a lot of fun with it in the park. That's the mode you play normally. But then you got some friends and they're like, hey, let's go play in the wreck instead. Well, the difference is the wreck has free throws if you get fouled. So if you are like this person and you have a 44 free throw rating, you are going to be a liability for your team, right? Well, for this person, if they use the cap breaker on an attribute that is low rated, that +1 cap breaker is not just +1 attribute, it does raise your attributes by double digits. So it is going to provide a significant improvement. So for this person, let's say for their free throw rating, instead of one cap breaker taking them from a 44 to a 45 this year, they could go up 11 attribute points. And that's just with one cap breaker. You can zoom in, take a screenshot of this and see this example, how every single stage, there could be more than +1 attribute with each +1 cap breaker. So this is really about making cap breakers literally more impactful this year. And, as we talked about already, you can earn these cap breakers from build specialization quests. They are still going to be in season rewards, rep rewards, and there are also other new ways to earn cap breakers that can't talk about just yet today, so you're just gonna have to be patient and wait and see. But cap breakers are back, and they are much more impactful than they were this past year.
We need the details, man. We need the full details. All right, let's go on. Last but not least, the new Rebirth feature. Let's talk about it.
Yes. So Rebirth got a nice upgrade as well, and this is I saw a lot of W's in the chat when this was playing. In the video, but there are now multiple tiers of Rebirth. And that means you can carry over more and more progress the higher your tier. So at 90 overall, you're going to unlock Silver Rebirth. That means your max potential will be unlocked to match your highest rated build, and your badges are going to start at Silver. That is just like how it used to be. But as you keep reaching 95 overall in new saves, you are going to unlock more tiers of Rebirth. And we're going to call them Gold, Hall of Fame, and Legend Rebirth, just like the badge tiers. And it is named that way because with those rebirths, the badges on your new saves will automatically start at that tier, right? As long as they're eligible, right? A badge that's only eligible for Silver is not going to suddenly start at Legend, but it will start as high as it is eligible for. So with Legend Rebirth, once you unlock that, when you make new saves, all of your badges are going to be maxed out right off the bat, right? You can go higher than Legend. So with Legend Rebirth, all of your badges will be as high as they can be. So for those of you who make a lot of builds during the year, I know you are really going to like this feature, especially those of you I've seen max out all 15 of your save slots or however many there are. You guys are really going to like this feature because as you make your new builds with that higher rebirth from Hall of Fame and Legend Rebirth, you are really going to be saving a lot of time as you keep making new builds. So hopefully you're really excited for Rebirth and the new tiers of them beyond Silver.
Oof. All right. That was a lot of information right there. I know a lot of people was excited to see the builder information. I think we went over a lot of great things. I'm sure there's still some other things that we don't know about yet. I'm looking forward to know about too. So, let's hear about it.
Yeah, so that is everything new with the My Player Builder this year. As you're making new builds, you are going to see more information and more quality of life features than ever before. So we talked about the animation glossary, build by badges, the scouting report that gives you more information on your build. But then after that, for those of you who really get into the nitty gritty of the builds, after that, I hope you all will feel that we kept our promise when we said that there would be new ways to improve your build throughout the year. So there are things like the build specialization, the new custom takeover, the cap breakers are better. So look, I am really excited for this year's builder. The full courtside report is live on the NBA 2K website. So if you missed any part of the stream, you can read through the blog there, or you can wait until we're off, sign off, and then the VOD will be up on our Twitch channel and YouTube channels as well, where you can rewatch this. Either one, up to you. But if you have any questions about what we talked about today, go head over to our Discord at discord.gg/NBA2K. We have a 2K26 questions channel in there. Drop your questions in there. We're going to share some with our dev team and try to answer as many as we can. Remember, though, keep your questions on topic, please, because we are talking about the My Player Builder right now. So we are not answering questions about the city or my team or anything else that is still to come. So please try to help us keep things organized in there and make sure your questions are about what we revealed today. But a couple housekeeping items to close things out. If you did finish your Twitch drops, which I hope many of you have, especially if you've been watching with us since our roadmap stream a few weeks ago, you probably finished both the 45 minutes and the 2-hour Twitch drop locker codes. Make sure you claim it in your Twitch inventory. Then go to the NBA 2K Twitch drops website at this link below, which is nba.2k.com/twitch-drops. On this website, you're going to want to log in with the same Twitch account that you use to watch for your Twitch drops. It has to be the same Twitch account, otherwise we don't know that you watched 45 minutes or you watched 2 hours. So log in with that same account, the page is going to refresh, and your locker code will be shown right there. Today is the last day to earn the current Twitch Drops reward, so if you didn't finish your watch time yet, we are going to raid somebody, maybe sitting right next to me. We are going to raid somebody after this show, and you are going to be able to get some drops time on their channel as well, get some extra watch time, because today is the last day for the current rewards. The next time we see you, the Twitch Drops rewards are going to be different. But speaking of the next time we see you, we are going to be talking about my team next week. So far, I think we've said that there's going to be the King of the Court in my team. That's going to have $10,000 on the line on the weekends. But there is plenty more to share about my team, so be sure to tune in next week for our My Team stream. Remember, the little dates on the tape cassettes here, those are week of dates. Every Monday, I hear people, they're like, hey, where's your stream? You forgot to go live. Those are week of dates. So the reveal could be any day during that week. We try to keep you guys on your toes, but as always, we will announce the date ahead of time so you guys know when to tune in. Very last thing, I have been seeing some of the reactions in the chat as we go, and I cannot wait to go fully check out how everybody is feeling. But we do want your feedback on what we shared today. So when the curtains close on me and Stacks, you are going to see a survey that shows up on the screen as a QR code, which we are also going to pin in the chat. We would really appreciate it if you fill that out. Give us some feedback on how you're feeling about, build specialization, custom takeover, all the new features that we talked about today. And I do look through every single one of those responses. So let us know what you think in that survey. But Stacks, I have yapped enough at the beginning of the show and at the end of the show, and basically all the way throughout. That is all I have got.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, appreciate everybody for coming through today. Like, we learned a lot of great information. There's still a lot more great information to go. And I'm looking forward to it too. I'm just like, yo, I don't know anything really. So I'm kind of finding out as the weeks go along as well. So I'm excited for it. Hopefully you guys are excited for it too.
Absolutely. Hope you guys have a great weekend. We will see you very soon before you know it for the full My Team courtside report and breakdown of everything that's new in my team this year. But for now, see you guys next time.
Peace.
Fuck that. Well, so in other words, I'm going to sum it up for you, Chad. Okay, I'm going to sum it up for you. They're making the game
They're giving us more badges. They're giving us more attributes, more cap breakers, and when you rebirth the build now, your build comes with more badges ready, so that if you want to make a new build, you don't have to grind badges. You don't have to grind attributes. You just make a new build and you have already all the badges. So it's like just put money and you have a new build, brand new, all badges, all attributes. I told you they are gonna find a way to make you make more builds this year again by giving you more, and that's exactly what they just did. I called it, bro. I called it because that's what they're talking about when they're sitting at the table, bro. That's what they're talking about. My brother John Cena with the 29 months, man. I appreciate the resub, John. Thank you so much, bro. What up, What do you mean? Yeah,
Crazy.
I saw him IRL. Yeah.
You're gonna find no more bums in the park. Everybody you play in the park is gonna have maxed out attributes, maxed out badges. So it kind of takes the grind off of, like, when somebody makes a new build and he pulls up on you. It's like now it's a little more like, fuck the guy.
But I think, I mean, the same shit is just more money for them. That's it. They're smart. Just more money for them. That's it.
Put in. I think it's
Right now, yeah. I think the game is ass right now. Every news that I saw, yeah, everything is ass. It's not a game that I'm excited, like, wow, my god, damn, bro. Stuff. Oh. Yeah, they show about the cap breaker, everything about the builder, yeah. But it's not nothing hype. I'm not hype about it. Nothing serious.
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes. Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just tell us a story. Tell us a story. Okay, well, it was last
No,
Friday
it's
night.
it's it's literally like just more money for them. I'm telling you, it's not about the fun anymore.
So I figured she was drunk. Whoa. Okay, tell us, be honest now. How many drinks did you have? No, man, I barely had a buzz on. Oh, come on. Look, just listen, all right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her. You had to see her eyes, her nose, her whole face. It looked like it was rotting. Yeah. She looked like a corpse. Like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep since that night. All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right? Yeah, well, you got that right. If you freeze up around these things, they'll sink their teeth in you. I saw it attack somebody.
Oh, come on. Just getting good. I need some sleep. Oh, shit.
one's around.
Get some water.
That's weird.
Can't hear nothing, bro. Il volume is on the max.
Hello? Anybody there? Something's not right. You all right? Don't move. I'll be back for you.
Stop moving.
Officer, you need help?
Stay back, sir. I got this.
Freeze! I'll shoot! Damn it! What the hell?
Ah. Yeah, pas. Policier. Non,
No way. This can't be.
not dead, eh? Me rhyme, nigga. I'm out this bitch.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, I got no ammo, nigga. Let me enter. Oh, the key. Wait, how can I switch? Where's the key? Oh, you're in trouble. Lock me out. Ah, okay, I see. Okay, I see. I need to open some. Oh, okay. No. Ah, not for me, man. I don't know where it is. Yeah, it's not there, nigga. Thank you. Ah, eh.
What the?
Okay, now.
Don't shoot! Get down!
Yeah. Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Holy shit.
No.
Come on! Get in! Hold on.
Oh, hell no.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know.
Holy.
Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Live around here?
No. I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
Attention all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
God, this is so unreal.
Police station's not much farther. They'll know something.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones? What if there's no survivors?
No, there's survivors. It's a big city. There has to be. Looks like we're walking from here.
Yeah.
More like running.
Yeah, good call.
Leon, you gotta back up. What the?
Holy shit. There, get out. Get out now! Hold on! Claire! Claire, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. How about you?
Can't stay here, it's not safe.
Go on ahead. I'll meet you at the station.
I'll be there. This is out of control.
Got no ammos.
Shit. It's everybody. They've all turned. There it is. The station. Hello? Is anybody here?
get a key or something. The way out. Yeah. Okay. No. How far? Oh yeah, it's. How you come?
You're safe. For now.
Thanks.
Marvin Branagh.
Leon Kennedy. There was another off strike. I couldn't.
Here.
Gonna turn a zombie soon. Ugh.
I'm sure you did what you could, Leon.
Does anyone know what started this?
Not a clue. But honestly, all you need to know is that this place will eat you alive if you aren't careful.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to start last week, and I got a call to stay away. I wish I'd come here sooner.
You're here now, Leon. That's all that matters.
Okay, Lieutenant? I'm ready.
Hopefully you'll be able to find a way out of this station. That officer you met earlier, Elliot. He thought this secret passageway might do the trick.
This is good news. We can get you to a hospital.
No, I am not the priority here.
Lieutenant, I'm not just gonna leave you here.
I'm giving you an order, rookie. You save yourself first. I'd come with you, but I'd just slow you down. Now, you'll need this.
I can't take him.
Stop. And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate. You take it out. Or you run. Got it?
Yes, sir. This is not how I imagined my first day.
Does it? I want to get out. It's it.
back here ASAP.
Are you okay, Marvin?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
Ah.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Muhammad Ali's ring walk. He just exudes confidence, carrying himself like a champion. Evander Holy. 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Muhammad Ali with the hook. Ali's a smart fighter, and in doing so, the smart thing to do for him would be to utilize his jab. He's got a good one.
Yeah, and he's confident with it. It's one thing having a good one. You know how many people out there are good at certain things, but they don't have the confidence, they don't know it. He knows that he's good with it. That's the key.
It's a mighty list of power punchers that Muhammad Ali has continually faced. You got Joe Frazier on there. You got George Foreman on there. And tonight, now this power puncher opposite him.
Well, you have two problems with that power. Two of them when you face Ali. One is, how do you land it? You have to find the perfect spot. Maybe catch him, pull him back with his hands down. You know, maybe time him as he's throwing a jab. But very difficult to do. And then the second problem, you have a guy that you're hitting that has a great chin.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Ali's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Flush right hand to the head. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Muhammad Ali. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
You see him with the left of the head there? Evander Holyfield's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Evander Holyfield. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
That hook was well off the mark. Nice strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield. Muhammad Ali's hit by a big left hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation.
What a big shot early on here in the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all.
1, 2.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Holyfield's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Shit, I'm muted, my fault. I'm doing good on you, bro.
Holyfield. Flipping him with that uppercut. Big shot by Evander Holyfield.
Come on, get
Targeting a left hand to the body. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Evander Holyfield. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it.
Oh,
that's good stuff.
shit.
Firing right back with one.
Damn, man.
Muhammad Ali.
Oh, man.
Holyfield's got such confidence there. Look at the
That
corner.
nigga is good, no, like.
They just know
Play 2K
that this
is your
fight
mouth. What's the yeah.
scored a knockdown.
I play 2K. I'm just of that game because 2K is over with.
Landing the 2 punches in sequence by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a
Yeah.
good point there because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking
Game
the
is
punches,
fire.
wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Let's move! Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Huge uppercut by Evander. Not able to land the headshot. Ali's combination punching is working well here. Up top with the quick hook.
Oh yeah, we locked.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Holyfield. Ali's
Oh,
solid. All that talk from the Louisville Limp. Now he's got to prove he's got some guts. Muhammad Ali is down again. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Damn, okay, I got it.
He went down from a big
It's
shot.
good.
Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
That right hand over the top lands flush. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Wow, is he defensively sound.
Nice work. Good job in that round. I want you to bang the head.
Well, if things continue like this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4. Muhammad Ali is just not showing me enough offense right now. I mean, I understand he did get hurt earlier.
Yeah, he did.
But he still has to put something forth.
Yeah, he does. It's kind of like that kid who gets his hand caught in the cookie jar. You know, you're not going to give up eating cookies. You still have a sweet tooth. You want to still go back and get that snack. You better find another way. He needs to find another way.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Where you from? Montreal, Canada.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Oh my god. Damn.
Muhammad Ali's got to beat the
Oh.
count, but I don't think he has it in him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. The fight is over. Evander Holyfield's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Fishing Billy, yeah, every day. Let's go on YouTube.
As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Evander Holyfield's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.
Not fucking. think I understand this game. They defense. Can I ask you something about your channel? What? Don't tell me you're a butt. You know, bro. I will ban you. You wanna tell me, oh, he up on Twitter for that?
And how the saying go, things change. Skinny dude, but the flow is the size of Ving Rhames. Pennies for my thoughts add up. I hope you bring change. I know these haters ain't want me to see my wings raised. Flowing shoes, polish it. Rappers, I demolish it. I done lost my mind in need of a psychologist. They could care less back when I was still in colleges. And now the boy be in London, Theophilus. It's tough
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali.
His adversary, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Opening round scheduled for 10.
No. The body.
In a matchup like this, Teddy, we know the outside fighter is going to try to stay away from that power puncher. But what about the outside fighter
Don't touch his body.
his own offense? What can we look for and expect from him?
Well, distance will create offense.
What?
Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight.
We did the same punch.
1, 2.
We did the same punch, my nigga.
Ali Ali gets up after being knocked down. Be interesting to see how he responds here.
You know, we've always been able to see how he responds in a physical way and in an athletic way. Great. I mean, he has it.
Damn.
Now, we're going to see if he has the real package, the full package. What is in the heart? What is in the soul? What is in the mind of Muhammad Ali?
Good job on the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
Damn, bro.
Big right hand lands.
Nigga, do I press the right button?
Muhammad Ali goes down. Ali is
Damn.
down, and his opponent put him there with a precision, perfectly placed power punch.
3, 4, stand, 6.
Ah, damn.
Muhammad Ali's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Nice work, Tyson with the hook. Wow, he backs up the combination, landed all 4 of them.
Yeah.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after
Yeah,
taking 1.
come on.
Look at that.
Come on.
How about
Hey,
that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
First knockout. Nigga. Come on, nigga. Come on. Oh, I think I figured out. I gotta do some combo.
Mike Tyson's getting back up to his feet after being knocked out. Little head hunting with the left. Ali's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can
Nigga, I figure out. Nigga. I figure out.
Tyson goes down. Once again, Tyson goes down. But will he get up again?
Yeah, figure out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Damn. Protect your body or my body out of here. Or my body out of
10 seconds to go in this round. Good solid double jab by Mike Tyson.
Or my body
Ali's in control of things in his mind right now. Just look at that attitude over in the corner. You can tell they want to
Dude,
repeat
I figured out the game now.
of that knockdown round they just had. Mike Tyson's
Don't
going
protect your
out
body
there
now.
after just being knocked down.
Don't protect your body now. Your head's gonna be fucked up.
Standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to
Gonna knock you out
trap
type shit.
either.
Hold
You
on.
want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
but
I
at
like
the same time,
what?
keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
Come on, man. Don't be dumb, man. Like it. My God, nigga.
Tyson's impressing the judges and himself.
My
with
God. Ooh.
How about that left right there?
Ooh.
Unbelievable.
I didn't see that coming. Yeah.
He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
Tough. We tough over there. Nigga. Nigga, count me in, nigga. Count me in, nigga. Count me in. Count me. Count me in. Oh. Oh my God.
Mike Tyson's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout,
He's too hard.
Mike Tyson's thunder rains down on him with a knockout victory.
Well, one of Einstein's theories was E equals
Ah. Knock fuck out.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. First round underway in this
body's open.
Ali's coming through
Back.
now beautifully.
The
That's
body
the
now.
combination punching he
Body, your
wanted
head
to
is
look
open.
for. Didn't get it
Head is
done
open.
going to the body there.
Body is open.
Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there.
Done.
Served him well.
Body. The body is open. No.
Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
Joe, there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. I'll tell you, what a great job by Muhammad Ali's opponent that time. Listen, Ali's the better fighter. Ali's got more
No defense.
experience, but just going out there and making it happen,
This is how he play. I'm gonna knock him out.
sometimes it works. So
I'll be
Muhammad
patient.
Ali makes that decision that a champion fights on. Gets up after the
Good.
knockdown. We will see what he still has left. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Mike Tyson. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. Ali's nailed by a huge hook. Mike Tyson's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Nice work to the midsection with the left.
You need to capitalize on this.
Ali's bounces back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before and he's not panicking.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Come on, kid, focus.
Super two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. He scores with the jab. Ali's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. Good right hand. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Halfway through this round. Ali's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
First time I got.
Muhammad Ali's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it can get nasty as the fight progresses. Solid left hand to the head. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Muhammad Ali. Missed that uppercut. Ali's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Not able to connect with the uppercut.
You're fighting his fight.
Ooh.
You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring.
And round number 3 is underway.
Over your head, kid.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Mike Tyson's defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in. Oh, that's a big... There it is! Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Yo, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Tyson's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
And banging away he goes. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my God, dog. Hey,
Ali's trainer is thrilled with
give me
this.
two.
He gets up
Get
off
some
the
stamina.
canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. And the ref's going to warn him. He's got to get him up. Muhammad Ali is not going to get away with this here. That headbutt, the referee is saying that was an intentional foul, and that's a point deduction. Hits him in the mug with the right. Mike Tyson's letting it be known what kind of fight he intends for this to be. You can see the power punches already having an effect.
Yeah, well, his opponent, shame on him if he's just finding that out now. He had a chance to look at video. He knows what this guy does, and he should have been ready for this.
God!
Step back, then the counter punch by Muhammad Ali.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
My God!
Oh, this is
Nigga,
going to be close.
sit down
He
the ground,
may be able
nigga.
to survive the round, but he has gone
Sit down
down
the
now.
ground, nigga. Sit down the ground. He left. He left. Ground. Oh. Fucking dicks. Down to the ground, baby boy. Okay. Down to the ground.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one scheduled for 10. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Jones is doing well here with that two-punch combination. How about that? He brings the hook up top. You know from watching his career. Oh, and there you go. He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round. 2, 3. So after being knocked down, now some major questions to be answered by Roy Jones Jr. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Move your head. Keep working the body. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Big shot. I don't know that Roy Jones is going to get up here.
Look at my mother.
Stand up. 2,
Wow.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I can't compete.
Roy Jones Jr. is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
So he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, your bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
He missed with that headshot.
I did.
Roy
Come on, bro.
Jr. Did you see that? Picture perfect combination, and he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with 2. Why hit him with 1?
Got some stamina, dude. Yeah. Yeah.
Jones is rising back up. That takes some guts. He returns the favor with an uppercut.
Again, like, come on, no. I gotta get Muhammad Ali.
Is he gonna survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's gonna have to find a way.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Download. Download. Then Ah, des reps. Ils vont pas faire du stop, il y aura des reps. Il y aura des reps.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally come. Our first look at the NBA 2K26 My Player Builder. We're going to break everything down. We got screenshots. We have a 5-minute breakdown video from Tyrese Halliburton. We got the courtside report, a ton of information in this video. So make sure y'all drop a like. Let's get 10,000 likes on this video. The official NBA 2K26 My Player Builder reveal. So let's check this thing out. Let's really break this down real quick. We have our attributes. All the attribute categories are the same. It's the same stuff from last year. The badges down here, you still got your Legend Hoff gold, silver, bronze. They're all the same. The first 2K ever, from what I can remember, I might be wrong, let me know down in the comments. No badges added, no badges removed. Okay, so attributes, badges are the same. Now, in terms of how expensive attributes are, how the attributes actually connect to each other, you know, like last year when you put up your ball handle, your layup went up, stuff like that. We'll have to see if that's all the same. And then, of course, how expensive each attribute is changes every year. So in terms of the build you can make, I'm going to assume those are going to be a bit different, but we're going to have to wait and see. Now, over here, same stuff. Position, height, weight, wingspan. Over here, a new little quality of life thing that we already heard about was that now you can see your potential body types. You see, you can scroll with the right stick, so you get 3 potential body types just like last year, but now you can actually see. I know a lot of people probably don't care, but for someone like me where I'm trying to make builds with specific body types, it was very tedious to like make the build as a 60, check the body types, delete it, do it again. So that's a small little quality of life thing. Most people probably don't care, but a psychopath like me, I actually do care. So I like that they added that. But let me know what y'all think about the overall look and layout of this builder. Let's get into this breakdown video. I'm gonna not pause it. You guys can pause it if you want, but I'm not gonna interrupt, and then afterwards we'll go over all the pictures that we saw in this, but I'm gonna just let it play and let's see what they got.
Hey everyone, Tyrese Halliburton here with Zach from NBA 2K to share the detailed features available in the 2K26 My Player Builder.
Okay, I already lied. Zach is the dev that's his head responsibility is the builder, just so y'all know who Zach Timmerman is.
In this courtside report, we'll focus on the new animation glossary, build by badges, new scouting reports, and a lot more. Now let's get started.
This year, the My Player Builder excels at giving players all the tools to make informed decisions when creating their future superstar.
So the dev just asked. Dev I upload on YouTube reaction. I don't like to reaction. About what? Bucking. You buy your 2K Bucking? Buck. And what was the thing you was talking about OEU? You make me overlay, yeah. After my shoot. What you need the socials? Much? My price. $10 for overlay. If you want animated, just 5. Effect 5. Yeah. And if you don't like it, I can redo it. Redo everything for free. And my Twitter estimation Twitter, if you need, you have some question or you want some like me, like you want like every socials that change animated, like, or you just want the normal overlay. Two different things. You want the one shift the guy at the top? Oh, like me, right? Like me and Shifty, right? The name, right? Like Baby Buck, like, right? Yeah. That's it. I'm gonna charge this like $5 because it's simple. But do you need animate or just one color? You need animate or just one color? Like give me every detail. Animate. Oh, so it's gonna be $10. 5 normal and 10 animate. Effect and animate is 10. So it's gonna be only 10 for you. You send me every details on my Twitter, like the colors. You want bucking, I guess, right? You want bucking, and I'm gonna make sure like the CPU usage is not high. Send me every details on Twitter. Everything you need, the colors, the name you want to put, everything. Now I'm just waiting for this shit. Now I might get on Warzone or COD. Wow. This or this? This or this one is better? This. Like, oh yeah, that's just gonna be easy. I'm gonna do it after my stream, baby. But after my shower, everything. Wi-Fi is supposed to. That key gonna be downloaded so fast. Upload it. Like it's nothing else to do. I have basketball, but I don't donné. Attends.